Hello there, welcome to Emerald House of Cars, and today we're going to brave the winds out here to have a look at probably one of the best cars in our stock. It's this Hyundai iX35. Look at the size of it. Let's have a look around. First thing to note is it comes in black, and you have these lovely headlights adjourning the front there, and these gorgeous fog lights with a beautiful chrome trim there and there. Just wanted to point them out. As you can see, there are no scuffs, scratches, marks, anything of the sort on any of the headlights, because we take the safety of our vehicles very seriously, and that is very evident in the condition of both the headlights and the fog lights. Have a look at the front of the car as well. It's got this beautiful cheeky little smile right there with a chrome grille and this gloss black finish there as well. Absolutely stunning. The car is in great condition. As you can see, no marks of any sort over that bonnet. Coming around here, you can have a look at these gigantic alloys right here. Now, the alloys are always the best indicator of how sensible a past owner has been with a vehicle, and as you can see here, it has got signs of cosmetic wear and tear around the edges, which for a vehicle of this size and age is a very reassuring thought. It means the past owner has been very sensible with this car, just like we've been. We look after our vehicles, and I just wanted to point out that cosmetic damage to you for transparency's sake. We're all about not telling lies and giving you the information you need to make the right choice when starting your car journey with us. Have a look up and down the side here. You can see nothing but beautiful straight lines up and down. No bumps, bangs, dents, nothing of the sort. Tinted windows in the rear right there, and beautiful electric wing mirrors. We're going to check those out a little bit later. Chrome door handles in the front and back, and this lovely straight trim right there in black. Absolutely gorgeous. Brings us on to our second alloy, and this one is picture perfect, fresh out the catalogue. Take a photo, clean and smooth, no sign of damage anywhere whatsoever. Absolutely gorgeous. Having a look at the top as well of this vehicle, you can see phenomenal condition for the roof there, and we're going to have a look. It's going to be my favorite part of the car. I'm going to save it till last. Coming around here, you can see these tail lights in great condition, rear parking sensors as well, and this trim follows all the way around the car as well. 5-door including the boot. Speaking of the boot, let's have a look in that boot as well. Oh my goodness, have a look at all this space here in the boot. You can fit anything here. Camping trips are going to be an absolute doddle. You've also got the 40-60 split on the rear seats as well, so you can push them forward, and you're not going to have any trouble whatsoever fitting absolutely anything here. You could move a bed, you could buy a fridge, anything's going to happen in this. And there's even more space, because you can have a look under here, and there's little compartments. Let's say you're buying maybe a pack of tennis balls and you don't want them rolling around while you're driving. Little compartments there, not going to have a problem whatsoever. Let's come around, check out our third alloy, and again, great condition this alloy's in. So clean, so smooth. You wouldn't think it's been used, but I can assure you, my friend, it has been. Have a look at that. Following around again as well, you got your rear tinted glass. You got your beautiful straight lines up and down. Again, the car is big, it's bold, it's impressive, and most importantly, it's in great condition as well. And bam, let's have our last alloy, and we've ended on a high. Check out the gorgeousness of that alloy right there. Absolutely stunning. I might just buy the car just to take the alloys off, hang them up at home. I love it. You've even got your safety indicators right there on your wing mirrors. Now, let's check out the back seat first and have a look at the space we're going to get in there. Have a look at all that space. Oh my goodness, it's like having a spare room. Loads of leg room right there. Seat belts and buckles, you can see they're all fully working, fully functional, and you can pull the chairs front and back with the little clip there, as you can see. Full leather seats, not a stitch nor seam out of place. They are as fresh and new as the day they came out of the factory. They're in great condition, very sensible. They've not been stamped around and messed around. It's just good condition cars. Now, thing I want to point out, my favorite feature of this car are the sunroofs. There's dual sunroofs right here. Oh my goodness, you do not see this in cars, and that makes this one a rarity. You've got one for the back and one for the front. They are manual, so there you go. If you want to control, maybe you need more light in the front to read a map, maybe you need a bit more light in the back, maybe the sun's shining at an awkward angle and you want to just have a bit more control, it just gives you so many options. It makes the car even bigger on the inside. I just love it. I'd get the car just for that. But the lucky thing is there's so many more things to play with. I mean, look, there's an armrest there, so if you only have the two people in the back, they both get a comfy place to put their drinks. Oh my lord, I love this car. And of course, electric windows as standard. Now, speaking of all the things to love in this car, let's sit in that front seat and check out what we have to play with, because there is a lot to play with right here. Let's have a look inside. Now, first thing to note is stop start button right there. There we go, right there, loads up. And your center console with a Hyundai. But we're going to be right back to that, because let's start from the second we open. As you can see here, we have electric wing mirrors. Oh, I love doing that. Let's put them back out. Yeah, there we go. And of course you have electric windows for all the windows in your car as well. Let's jump inside the car and have a look at everything we have here. It's a touch screen right there, sat nav, Bluetooth, CD, radio. It's all there. Everything you could possibly want, it's all there. When have you ever seen a car with absolutely everything, with the sat nav, the radio and the CD? Highly unlikely, but this Hyundai's got you covered. We've got rear windscreen demister, we've got dual climate control as well, we've got air conditioning. Oh my word, I'm just speechless. There's so much in here. Front windscreen demister as well. There's just so much to play with. 6-speed gearbox, USB input, aux input. My goodness, it just looks so beautiful in here as well. You've even got your instruments. Now I'm going to push the button again and all our instruments are going to come up with all the displays, everything right there, and 52,000 miles on the clock as of recording. You also have your steering wheel controls right here. This is for your Bluetooth telephone connectivity. Absolutely gorgeous. You can even control the phones here. No need for 6 points on the license. You've got it all on this steering wheel too, and your cruise control settings as well. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous, just like the condition of the interior. Now it's all in black. You've got these lovely sort of leather trims here with the white stitching. It is absolutely gorgeous. Not a stitch nor seam out of place. It's in phenomenal condition all the way through. It's not been touched at all. Even the lights still work. Let's check those out. Just there you go. Even the lights still work in phenomenal condition, and you got a lovely place there to put your sunglasses, because when you got a car with a roof like this, you have got to drive it in a sunny area. Take full use of this roof. Oh, I am so excited about this car. I don't think I've ever been this excited about a car. I love this car. I absolutely love it. Tell you what, let's turn you off. Yes, I know the door's open, because what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the last thing inside, and that is the big engine for a big car like this. Let's have a look, because a big car with all those gadgets is going to need a big boy engine. Let's see if I can get it with one hand. I know opening these boots are easier with two. I've got it right there, and that just shows just how simple it is. Have a look at the size of that engine right there. It is big, it is bold, it is impressive. And the most impressive part about it is that this car, just like every other car we have on sale, has had to have passed our 128 point Emerald inspection. Each and every vehicle here must pass, not just undertake, but it must pass those 128 safety checks that we undergo. And as you can see, this car is no different. We take every vehicle, we have a look at all the parts, we take them apart, and they make sure they're all working perfectly together. like the pieces of a clock. They all need to fit together and work perfectly, because if the car simply does not drive the way it should, we don't sell it. I don't waste my time making this video and showing you, because if you can't drive it, it's not worth it. This car is absolutely mint. I love it. Drives like a beauty, has no problem handling terrain, and you wouldn't even feel it on the inside. It is so comfortable. You can drive over gravel, hardly feel it. This is going to be an ultimate machine for holidays, for treks out, for anything you want. This car is going to attack it in style. So there you have it. Thank you for listening to me gush over this Hyundai iX35. It is an absolute beast. I love this car, and I so want you to be the one to take it home as well. Thank you guys very much, and as always, if you'd like to know more about any vehicle, maybe this one, maybe any of the ones you can see in the background there, if you'd like to know anything about this or any other vehicle there, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. We'll happily send you photos, videos, anything you'd like to feel more safe, secure and confident in starting your car buying journey with Emerald. Thank you very much guys, and as always, stay safe and stay home.